Dreams.
Nigga Mier Malik in the fucking building, man. Southwest Philly's finest. Honorable nigga, man. Just touch back down, huh? How I feel to be back out here, bro?
Beautiful thing. It's always a beautiful thing, man.
What's going on? I see you got new flavors on.
You know, M.I.E.R. You know, it's a rat with a fucking knife going through his head. It's one of my quotes. You know, he eat cheese and trash. What kind of pet is he? You know, M.I.E.R. at the bottom. You know, something like.
Explain to me what the people what do M.I.E.R. mean.
M.I.E.R. stands for mostly intelligent, extremely relevant.
Okay, that's what's up, man. You know, a lot of people was in confusion what it really meant. I had a lot of people come up to me when I had the shirt on and ask me, damn, I see this as if this a movement, is this a brand, or what, you know, what it actually is it?
That shit was like, it started off like, you know, printing up like 20, 40 t-shirts at a time, to the point where that shit just spiraled, like everybody wanted it.
Okay.
It wasn't the fact that I was selling, it was about the name, the acronym behind it. You know what I'm saying? It's undeniable. It's mostly intelligent, extremely relevant. You don't want to be that.
Right.
Man.
So last time I seen you, man, it was you was supporting AR OBH family. You know what I'm saying? Saw you on Instagram pictures. You know what I mean? You and the whole squad.
Yeah.
So Southwest Philly has also branched in the scenes of what I would call what Philly has going on now, and that's M.I.E.R. and the OBH family.
Ain't no doubt. That's family. You know, that's first and foremost, man. OBH, when they come down to that situation, that's folks. Like,
right.
I told AR and I tell him all the time, you check some of the vlogs back. I was like, nigga, I don't know none of your fucking songs. You know, at the end of the day, we family, nigga. It's different when it comes to us.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? If I'm in the studio, I know that shit, but you know, I wasn't banging AR ad. Not saying my man wasn't the shit, I just wasn't in the, I was in prison.
Okay.
I'm an ad in prison.
Right.
But at the end of the day, that's my fucking bro.
You know the whole family, huh, from what I'm hearing?
Yeah, his brother Leak, that's my motherfucking bro.
Who, Leak Moss?
Leak Moss, shout out to Leak Moss, my fucking bro. That nigga taught me how to write my 16s.
Yeah?
Right. Yeah, no fucking doubt.
Where y'all was at when that happened?
He was in Pitt. He was in Pitt with 05, 06.
Okay.
It was a North Philly Southwest war.
Uh-huh.
We were sellies, like what the fuck? Our backs against the wall. We don't, you know.
Right.
We move out on that time. But other than that, you know, I had the pleasure to meet his pot. We made Salat with him in motherfucking Camp Hill. You know what I'm saying? That's how I met his pot. I met Ab in motherfucking CFCF when I came down on Rip. You know, I threw a nigga out the fucking tear. That's real rap. Knock him clean the fuck out, pull him in the cell, say fly over.
All the way over. Oh, they tell me, you know, I'm a jail liver, so, you know, some things I know, man, they tell me, man, not only, you know, like you're mostly intelligent and extremely relevant, but in prison, you was cold wreck out boy, you know what I mean? That's from what I'm hearing, and you know what's a good thing about that? You never attribute yourself to it, so I heard it from the jails, you hear me?
Yeah, I mean, on some real shit, it's just about who you is. Like, I'm not these other rap niggas who be just on camera talking that shit. Like, I can go to prison all around the fucking, what they call it, all around the world?
Right.
Oh, he said, I've been all around the world and kicked out like 10 fucking jails. It ain't about wrecking.
Right.
It's about who you is. I'm from Southwest.
Right.
A lot of niggas be sleeping on niggas from Southwest. I say go. Nigga thought I was from North Philly the whole time. Shout out to fucking North, but I'm Southwest of the definite. Everything I do. It's you know, it's the same fucking attitude you carry out here. When you go in there, you gotta be a barbarian though.
So you had a couple of songs that I can say seen some light. You know, the people might not be familiar with them, and I'm calling them songs because they're professional videos that's loaded up on YouTube that is out and people can get a hold of it, but it's like your shit is bottled in because you're doing a lot. Like, you're not just staying in one lane. And I respect that. But in reference to the music work, what is your next step?
I'm trying to get this mixtape the fuck out. Like, I mean, this really like one of my first sit downs. Like when they come down to that interview and all that shit, asking these questions. I got a lot of material. It's just that I didn't put it out yet. Like, I'm trying to really like put that shit together. I said that I'm different than these other rappers. You know what I mean? I talk about real life. You know what I'm saying? I ain't one of these. I ain't got a Bentley outside. I ain't got none of that shit. I ain't with that lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? I'm M.I.E.R, mostly intelligent, extremely relevant.
All right, so when you're in your incarceration, what you was incarcerated for, bro? Not this time, but the first time.
I was incarcerated for involuntary manslaughter.
Okay, involuntary manslaughter. The people don't know what that is in the state of Pennsylvania. That's why while you're doing a legal thing and harm is brought to another, or while you're doing an illegal thing and harm is brought to another. Philadelphia doesn't have a self-defense, so involuntary manslaughter is basically, in what area can we say that your area may be, bro?
It's murder.
Okay. So who was the subject? Like, what's the problem?
That shit hot. We don't do that.
Right.
I tell you I won't go there.
All right, so
you gotta chop all that shit from the top.
Chop it and get it out of here?
Yeah, I don't like that shit. You know, we bros.
I know, that's what I thought you told me to talk about though, so I won't.
Only that, say money.
Okay, okay.
We put true documentary behind
right, but we're gonna leave this though, because this we keep the interview rolling. You allow me to know, and that's what I like for people to do instead of not telling me, because guess what, bro, at the end of the day, like you said, we bros, so we gotta speak on it. So,
ain't no fucking
what's next up for Mier Malik?
You know, the next thing I got coming up, they dropped this other video. Actually, I shot it already with a friend that, you know, dropped that joint, you know. Try to put out some more music. I'm not really a rapper though. I love to do it. Like all my juvenile years I was in prison. You know what I'm saying? So I acquired some shit when I was in jail and I wanted to come home and do it. A hobby, it can possibly turn into thousands. Like, I bubble off of t-shirts. I ain't had a fucking job in 3.5 years out here. I ain't in the way.
And all money has been off of t-shirts. So everybody's calling you the, I ain't gonna say the t-shirt guru, they calling you the business guru. You're not a shoot, edit videos, I mean, etc. Whatever it is, you know how to do from what I'm hearing.
Yeah, I'm not doing all that shit. I learned all that shit when I first came home. Right? I just wanted to do it. But with the t-shirt shit, this how I look at it. I came out with the t-shirts. I wanted to do it more like, you know, I like to wear shit that match my clothes. I mean, my sneaks and whatnot. And just so happenly, I came up with the acronym M.I.E.R. That separates the character of Mier Malik and M.I.E.R. Mier Malik is me. M.I.E.R. is you. Mostly intelligent, extremely relevant. That don't have nothing to do with me. That's the people. You understand what I'm saying? Like, a lot of people be running around saying that you got my name on your shirt. There's a dickhead. You got Rockaware. You got Polo. You got Ralph Lauren. The fuck that mean? You know what I'm saying? It's about real life.
So Hip Hop Prince, what is that actually about?
Hip Hop Prince, that's the printing side of this shit. That's what I was trying to get into. Like, basically tell you, I used to spend money on getting the t-shirts done to the point where I was like, I want to learn. So I paid for the course or whatever, and I now want to consider myself the Def Jam of the t-shirt shit. I can distribute everybody's shit. It ain't gotta be about, you know, art history did it. Shout out to them niggas, but I want to be the hip hop prince. So whatever that nigga charging you, you know, I drop that thing down $2, $3. I do what the fuck I want. I want to take this shit over though. I look for the bottom niggas. I don't look for, you know, the fancy ass gay niggas. I look for the bottom niggas that's trying to come the fuck up. You know, it's a hustle and everything.
Hey, that's what's up, man. It's definitely a pleasure always getting with you, man. Could you give them? Can you get the people a little 16, man? Let them know, you know, what everything has stood before and why is it stood.
My family grew up poor. We knew about portions, nothing more. It's cold in here, little brother grabbed the oven door. Didn't have a bed, pillows on the floor. Funny how I remember shit when I was 4. Like we used to use a blanket, pin up as a door. All we knew was time to pass up when our sneaks were sore. Sneaks were so ran down, couldn't grip or screech the floor. Didn't have debit, but we had credit. Take this note to the store, but I never read it. Grab a pound of turkey cheese, a loaf and some lettuce. No, Miss Kim felt sorry, but she never ever said it. Pops had bread, couple M's to be exact. But I seen more of his license plate in his fucking back. Lost in this world without a guide or a map. My mom's on powder and my pop on fucking crack. 10 kids in a 3-bedroom house and a dog and a cat. No food for the mouse. Somebody pray for my family. The shit I've been through, I can plead out insanity. It's gonna take the man in me to conquer this insanity. Believe in the cut of my brother's death was the plan to be. I know a lot of people ain't fans of me. More relatives than family. Mier Malik.
That's what's up, man. It's definitely a pleasure, man. Good having you, man. See, you got good folks with you, man. That's what's up, man. Y'all come to support Big Bro.
Southwest, we out here.
Southwest, man, in the building.
No, but shout out to my bro M.I.E.R, man. That nigga, I know what he got. Used to argue with Ab all the time. But that nigga got it. M.I.E.R, bro nigga. OBH.